protection through the process called education. Now, we all have very high degrees, we have gone to colleges, universities, we have taught and we have written books also. But all that education is a different type of education. The education we are talking about is the education of the inner science. And if you look at our current education, it totally misfit towards the need of the society, which has totally changed over the last 100 years or so. But since centuries, what we are doing is, we are using an education model, which is an industrial model, which is batch processing and forcing people to go through certain kinds of learning and imparting instructions, which is again, in today's world, we have to now.
In corporate society recently is everyone's really focused on EBITDA. It's a financial goal-driven system. And how do we really change that? Supply chain is a terminology that's thrown around a lot, but we all really participate in that. It's growing in today's corporation. It's how we plan and move goods and services, not just regionally, but locally and internationally. How do we do that better? What options exist? And what can or can't we do? Other areas that corporations are really looking at, or supply chains are looking at, you're looking at total cost of ownership. It's beyond just the price now of a single item. When we look at total cost of ownership, we really need to add in how sustainable is this supply chain. Is it wasteful? How do we improve on it? Looking at total cost of ownership also drives and can help corporations at EBITDA. If you start changing and thinking differently, this can impact and be financially advantageous to corporations who will then support this and grow into this.
I comment that sustainable development, which had a noble concept of governmental and non-governmental organizations, is really being effectively addressed by corporations. Corporations are not just the implements of the evil profit grabbing, are an instrument for transforming the world effectively using managerial talent and technology. And in the area of supply chain that Mike has just mentioned, I think that Walmart is having a global impact by establishing a system of transparency on the environmental impact